line.
30-40.
Nice forehand cross court. Sabatini hitting that heavy topspin. Chris takes a chance here and goes down the line. It's pretty brave of him. Talk about using all the court here. Gabriela on the run. Chris lobbing over her head. I thought she was going to try the between the legs, but it was too important of a point. Throws the lob up. Chris now goes back for the overhead and hits a fine place shot cross court.
Pinpoint precision by Evert.
She only gets about a 24-degree angle from that side. So slight down hit's deadly.
Oh, what a backhand! The 18-year-old from Argentina. Here comes Chris again.
Running back.
Didn't miss that two-handed volley.
Anticipation on Chris's part. Gabby's running her from corner to corner, but Chris was already sprinting cross court, anticipating. Nice scoop up by Gabby for a little drop shot. Chris is there and goes cross court again. I wonder who this could be.
I'll tell you who it's going to be. Chris Evert. She was a member of the Phoenix Racket.
She's flailing that thing.
Chris knew it as back to deuce. At the outset, the temperature at courtside was 107. I would guess it's up to around 110 or more right now.
The talent that Gabriela has, if she puts it together, she's going to be awesome.
Thirty. Braden, what do you have to say about that drop shot?
I don't blame her. It's too hot out there.
Chris Evert is 5'6", and she was stretched out every inch, and then made a great shot.
Here she is stretching way outside the doubles alley, gets the ball. Sabatini has the whole court and chips it. Got lazy with her feet, I think, Vic. And hits the ball right in the net.
You know, vintage Chris Evert is coming back. Not only does she stretch wide, but she hits a nice deep ball back. Yeah, she's human, see.
Mad for missing that one.
Yeah. Goodness gracious, Sabatini didn't even come in.
I spoke with Andy, and she's going to go down to Florida and train in the humidity, their place at Boca Raton, for the U.S. Open, preparing in that heat.
Long run. Good. A long rally. Everett's used to those.
Too late.
Too little, too late, huh? That is just enough. Over $8 million in earnings in the 16 years she's been in the pro circuit. Game to Evert. 5-1, Chris Evert. Just
40.
well, we've got a couple of match points coming up here. Crowd anticipating with the rumbling of the applause. Whoops, what's this? Somebody threw something onto the court. Who in the world could do something like that? Oh. I just saw something come flying out like some paint or something.
Well, they better get security if they're fast, because it may be some kind of a protest or something, but boy, that's some dangerous stuff. They better get security around these two players. I'd get them off to the side of the court fast.
That didn't come too far from Sabatini. Maybe a foot or so.
If there are people in the truck, if you can get to the people in the cameras, ask them to get Chris Evert off the court and by Jan Ryan stand. I think you'd be very wise to do that.
Replay. Sabatini's getting ready to serve, and all of a sudden from the right-hand corner,
look how close that comes to Sabatini.
Someone threw it, looked like a can of yellow paint on the court. Left two big blocks.
We're now told that whatever was thrown in a glass of some sort, glass bottle, container, what have you, and there was paint inside. So the workmen and the ball boys and the officials are down there trying to clean up paint and glass. Anything like that ever happened to you, Ann White?
I've never heard of anything like that happening in the world of tennis.
Based on the surface, the interruption didn't seem to faze either Sabatini or Evert. They sat down in the chair and calmly observed the cleanup process. Six, 6-1, and 6-1 for Chris Evert, who wins the ninth.
Thank you, Ina. I heard you rehearsing your speech in the locker room before the match. And I think you did a very good job. It's not easy. great. You didn't stutter once. It was great. Anyway, I'd like to thank, first of all, the overall sponsor for all of these series events, Virginia Slims, and also BMW for being the presenting sponsor. It's a great car. I'm still waiting to get a good deal from BMW. Hopefully, every year I come here, and every year they're the presenting sponsor, but nothing ever happens, so maybe this year.